Hey boys and girls, welcome back to Persona 5 Tactica. In the last episode, we were faced with the realization of how the kingdoms and their exits are going to work out for us. Once stepping through the escape we had learned that was in Marie's palace's throne room, we did leave the kingdom that was once indeed ruled by her malevolence, but we were quickly sucked into a brand new one, ruled by a completely new tyrant and a kingdom for him to rule, a tyrant known as Lord Yusuke, a man known for his false facade towards his people, pretending to be a fair and just ruler as a guise of a Buddha, while at the same time ripping them from their homes at the first sign of defiance in his eyes of his own citizens, just choosing to think that they're traitorous just because they happen to ask him a question, of all things, and literally making them disappear under the guise of keeping them safe, under his watchful eyes over them to his own people, but in reality, throwing him into labor camps for the rest of their days, forever daring to stand up to him, even if they didn't just because he sees it in any sort of way of questioning as traitorous, or even just in general, like, you know, if he thinks you're bad, he's gonna get rid of you, or in his eyes. But with a new kingdom now upon us, and the door to return to Marie's completely shut off to us now, there's only one way to possibly go, and that is forward. The preparation to topple our second kingdom and save the citizens of a land lost to time now truly begins. And honestly, with a whole new cast of things to worry about. And honestly, we have no clue what's going to happen next. Just because of the fact that, well, this guy is not like Marie in any sort of way. Just due to how he acts. He's definitely not brainwashing anybody. So, brainwashing is off the question of what's going to happen here. But surveillance is a big thing that we need to worry about. We don't know exactly how that's going to really affect us. But, well, if they see us doing something, it's going to be very easy for them to see us doing something. So maybe we'll have new mechanics to kind of work around that. We never know. But, with that being said, let's continue. I also went in and did the Velvet Room, got some new stuff now open to us, as well as bought us some new weapons for some of our characters. So, Joker, Yusuke, and Erina now have their upgraded weapons. Everyone else still needs them, but we do have new personas to work with and some other stuff to do. So we got a bunch of cool things to work with in today's episode. But first things first is obviously we need to talk to our team. So a new country. Let's see what's going on. Really curious on our current tyrant too, by the way, for some other things as well that I haven't mentioned, like just the idea of how Marie was compared to Yusuke is drastically different, with how Yusuke is more involved with the citizens, unlike Marie where she just brainwashed them. Yoshiki's like trying to make them think that he's good instead, which is interesting. Instead of just outright being evil and that being known to the citizens. But let's see.
I never thought we'd end up in a whole new country. It feels like we're doing a world tour or something.
Palaces and their rulers always shared a certain trait with one another. Perhaps a similar logic applies here.
Even if this was a person's palace, we haven't seen anybody who could be the shadow.
Yusuke? What are you talking about?
The things we don't understand just keep piling up. I don't think we'll be getting out of here anytime soon.
Well, I don't know why Makoto just said that, because Yoshiki's definitely the shadow. Unless we weren't supposed to see that. And this is like one that didn't get taken out of the game's code or something, because that just seems odd the way she just said that. Unless Yoshiki isn't even a shadow, which would be weird because he's a ruler. Strange. That's very specific, like, wording from Makoto, and I don't know why she said that. Okay.
By the way, you came all this way with us, Erina. But is everything okay? Yeah. Even if it wasn't, there's no turning back now, right?
True.
I'm anxious. About everyone. I left, but I'm not worried.
Well, that's good, that you're not worried about it.
Mari's dictatorship is over. I know we'll be able to work together and rebuild.
Right.
With such camaraderie in your group, I'm sure the recovery will be quick. I hope you can restore the old way of life soon.
Yeah. I know I'll be busy when I get back.
We don't even know if we can get you back.
But thinking of everyone in my kingdom is why I can't ignore what's happening here.
Fair enough.
If that talk of forced labor is true, they all must be suffering. Yeah. If there's anything I can do for them, I want to help.
Fair enough. Obviously, we want to as well.
And not only those being held captive, I want them all to be truly free.
That's the plan. It's going to be tough. That's definitely the plan.
Yep. Plus, this all could end up being a clue to us on how to get out of here.
True.
And anyways, we couldn't call ourselves Phantom Thieves if we just left like that.
True.
Oh, great. I thought that was, that's what you good Samaritans with us always say. There's no way! You're not totally for this too, old man.
He's not even old.
You're the type who acts all huffy puffy, and is actually the one who gets most fired up.
Yeah, that's about right.
That's, not...
Not quite.
No, you're right. I feel the exact same. I've always tried to avoid trouble as much as possible, but it seems you've given me a change of heart.
But hey,
without even needing to go inside you, into your inner being to do so.
Maybe it's just what you've actually felt all along.
That's right.
Yeah. Let's settle on that for now.
sound good?
Alrighty, guess we can count this one as a unanimous decision.
Of course.
Indeed.
We still don't have much information, though. Let's use this shop as a base. But first, I believe we should help with Yuki-san, with what Yuki-san is planning.
Is that alright?
Let's hear what she has to say once we're prepared. Come get me when you're ready, Akira.
Okay. Still calling us by her last name for Joker. But, 3 more GP. Oh, not 2 this time. That's interesting. So we're getting more GP from the talks now. That's interesting. Cool, I'll take it. But we should be all set to go. So, mission? Here we go. Honestly, not sure what we're gonna get ourselves into this time. There's that star with the guns again. That was quicker. Okay.
Very well. Let us be off.
Yeah, let's definitely be off. So we're going to the labor camp that might have the surveillance system there. Possibly. From the Eisen squad, as they were calling them. Okay, well, off we go then.
But it's not like we're gonna go in and fight him, right?
We obviously have to. We gotta do something.
So, what are we doing exactly?
Yeah, what exactly are we planning? We kinda need, like, a rundown.
Forgive me. I still haven't explained the details yet, have I?
Nope, you just said we were going there.
Since we need to stop the surveillance cameras and rescue the citizens,
Okay,
I believe infiltration is our best option.
makes sense.
Usually that's not a problem for us, but what about the security?
So are we gonna be doing a stealth mission? Maybe. Huh. That'd be cool. We haven't seen anything like that in this game, and it fits more with regular Persona's story for Royal and the original one. So, okay.
The Eisen squad makes short work of anyone who looks suspicious.
Obviously.
However, if you're less conspicuous, then you may have a chance.
Really? Okay.
What do you mean? Do we just walk
walk right in through the front door?
Maybe. Although we have our costumes, though, you can't really do that. They'd see us as a threat, no matter what we do.
Yes, precisely.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Needless to say, you can't go in looking the way that you do.
We literally can't do that.
So, you'll slip past the security in disguises that won't arouse their suspicion.
Huh.
Oh, I get it. So that's where we're headed, huh?
I guess we can try going with the disguise, but we've never tried that before. I guess we can try it.
Yes, we're going to get you all fitted in some kimonos.
You sure that's gonna work? We've never actually tried anything like that in any Persona story. For, like, well, 5, I should say. Because they more need to, like, actually sneak around. But, it might work. We've never tried it, though.
Thankfully, I know of a silk shop that should be willing to help us.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh, disguises! This is kind of exciting.
I could agree to that.
You bet it is. When Lady Ann sees me decked out like a samurai.
Morgana. You little gremlin.
Alright, then let's get going.
Yeah, let's definitely get going. Okay, off we go then. Kimonos. Interesting disguise. For sure.
Our destination is very close. Once we get to the end of the street...
We go inside through the front door, I guess.
Wait, stop!
Oh no, it looks like we might not have made it yet.
Please stop. I beg your forgiveness.
I would doubt any of the Legionnaires or Eisen squad members would even let a small discretion go.
Silence! Talk back to me. Those guys are members of the Eisen squad, aren't they?
Yeah, they definitely are.
Yes. No, it doesn't sound like they're looking for us.
Well, they have no reason to, I guess.
That's...
It's the duty of every citizen to make an offering in return for Lord Yoshiki's love. You dare refuse to pay up?
Okay, so... That's interesting. So... They're also... taking money off the citizens, and if they refuse to do so and pay their tax, they get put in these camps as well. Interesting. Okay. So it's about money somewhat too. Okay then.
It's just the financial strain is becoming
Too much.
Since my husband's at the labor of love, I can barely make ends meet, sir.
Huh.
What a sorry excuse.
It's a pretty good excuse.
I'll have to teach you what happens to those who disregard Lord Yoshiki's love.
Huh.
Authority figures threatening their citizens in broad daylight. How disgusting.
That is pretty disgusting. I'm surprised the citizens even fall for it, then.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, same.
Why the hell is everyone just standing around watching? Help her out!
Good question, Ryuji.
Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen.
We definitely need to do something, Futaba. We can't just stand here.
Poor thing. But I guess it can't be helped.
Looks like the citizens do realize it. Huh.
That's right. As long as we have Lord Yoshiki's love, it's only natural.
Huh.
How is this natural? They're clearly crossing the line.
Yeah, they're threatening to beat the citizen up in broad daylight because they're not wanting to pay off a tax. Come on, citizens, really?
We can't let this slide.
Well, to be fair, they're somewhat brainwashed due to his love for citizens, as he tells them. Huh. Well, let's definitely help her.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about!
Yeah, there's no way we're gonna, leave this person to just get, smashed up by the Eisen squad here.
On my behalf as well, please help them.
We definitely will, Yuki. No worries.
We're not getting out of it this time. However, due to the cameras, we need to make this quick.
Yeah, quick as possible.
Who do you think we are? Let's make short work of this, guys.
We'll definitely try, Morgana. We'll definitely try, buddy. Okay, we're straight into a battle. Okay, that's good. We only had one in the last one, so I'm happy that we're going straight into one right away. Just because we had a lot of introduction to the new kingdom in the last one, which is okay. It's perfectly okay if we have one battle in an episode. But, or even 0 at some points. So, I don't mind, because we're getting story no matter what we do, so it's good. But, I am curious what we're going on with here. We have one of those roaring drummers up here. We got the Deadeye officers. I believe those are snipers. This guy is the normal guy, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yeah, this is the normal one. So the Matchlock officers are the normal legionnaires that we dealt with before. I need to remember they're called Eisen Squad members now. But they did call them legionnaires under their names before we learned about them being Eisen Squad. So we have the officer. So we got snipers there. Obviously a Ravager there, as they were calling him before. And then the drummer, the supporter. Okay. Doesn't look too hard, from what we can see. Other than that, 6 turns. It's more turns than the last one, that's good. No one in party gets KO'd and cleared the turn. Okay. So clear the stage, 6 turns. Got it. Everything else is pretty simple. Prep menu, let's definitely go about this in a way that we're using Yusuke for sure. And then I think what I wanted to do was, it was Erina and Yusuke, I think, was what I was wanting to go with. So we're going to go with those two. Or actually, wait, we can do this in a different way, maybe. Let's do party, swap Erina with Haru, because Yusuke gives auto Tsukukaja to everybody, or Marakaja as it should, for everybody. So it'd be better for Haru to have that now, in mixing both of those two together. And then Persona, honestly, for just moving the Principality onto Haru might be a good idea. Just because of the fact that that's my one that has my Treasure Hunter on it, yeah. I definitely want to have that, so let's definitely just swap those around. There we go. It also comes with Speedmaster too, with the one that Haru was holding. That should work out pretty well, I think. So let's head on in and see what happens. Curious on what's going to happen with this one. Just because we are working with more movement now with Haru without needing to have anything super special. He's hiding completely behind that. Well, if I were to go up here instead, I can kind of mess with you. Although I don't really want to do that. Let's kind of figure out where we want to go first. Maybe that'd be a good idea. Looks like Yusuke can shoot these guys. We don't want to freeze that guy, so we don't want to mess up there. Yusuke can't make it to the next one. Joker might be able to make use of this, though. So, let's move you over. Let's see where Joker can go. Joker's just off of going to the next area. That's fine, though. Might have to go, like, here, though. Can I take down Mr. Guy that's kind of sitting there? Not really. But as long as I can move him, it'll be good. So let's Iga him, do a little bit of damage, and then figure out from there what to do with that. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so Yusuke, what do we want you to do, buddy? I'm gonna say, for the most part, could hit you, though I'm not really sure if we should do that. I'm gonna say we definitely send Yusuke back down. Let's see what we can do with his movement. We can kind of go decent amount anywhere here, honestly. We can hit you, we can hit you. Although I don't really need to do that. So you can go back down, I think.
I'll do my best.
And then I think what Haru should be the one that goes forward, I think. So let's hit you over here. And then go from there, I think. And then looks like we can go up here. We can also come back down here, which isn't too bad, honestly. And I might be able to do something special with this under the right circumstances. So if we go like Mapsy, we can pull them out and possibly use that to our advantage. Maybe. Yeah, let's try it. Might work. It'll pull them out of their cover zones and maybe give Yusuke a little bit extra movement here. If we can just get the angle. We can get the angle. Okay, good. So what we'll do is definitely hit one of these guys. Get a good chunk of damage into them. We can also get another hit on you as well. That's not a bad idea. I'm going to say I like the idea of going back here, though. And maybe going Bufala, actually. Yeah, we can freeze them, too. That might be a good idea. Yeah, let's freeze them. So we still get the movement. And then one of them is frozen, and he can't do anything with it. Which is not too bad, because then he loses his turn. And we got triple threat here, which will hit this guy. Not a bad idea. Although I don't want to do it on him, honestly. Oh, actually I could move here, though. That's not too bad. Is there a way I can hit the guy above me, though? That's kind of what I want more. If I can hit that supporter, I can hit the supporter. Ooh. I really like that movement, then. Yeah, let's go with that instead. Cool. That works out. Okay, so good chunk of enemies hit there. Supporter went down as well. Not bad. Pretty good turn. Might be able to do a follow-up, too. That guy didn't even move. Oh, more enemies spawning. Not bad. Pretty good turn, honestly. Okay, so now we need to figure out where to go. Joker's kind of in a way that it doesn't really help him where he's at right now. Can't really help anybody. Okay. Well, Joker, you're gonna kind of just maybe sit back for this turn, then. Yusuke, you're gonna move over just slightly. My plan is to maybe bounce this guy into you. So let's see here. So this will count. So it's not directly. Okay. How far can I be out then? I need to remember that it's, you need to go back by one. Okay. Okay, it looks like I could push you pretty far back. Wait a minute. Let's see, how far back is it? Wow, okay, so as long as they're inside the attack range. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Good to know. So Yusuke's a lot better for that than any other character. Because I made sure to give him a bunch of crazy stuff to work with. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so Yusuke, you're gonna come up here, buddy. And we're gonna think of something here. Let's see. If I go here, how does that look? Okay, that guy gets hits. That guy's just out of it, so what we need to do is go directly behind him then, and go from there. And then set that up so we can get a good range of damage in. Not too bad. Haru gets a bunch of good things out of that too. I don't think she'd be able to get next to the Ravager, so there's no point in moving her. But that works out pretty well. Okay, cool. Might be able to use this to my advantage. Let's see. Can't really go over there. Might want to go back, maybe. So let's do that instead. So let's go back down. I just need to make sure to pull this guy closer. So if I hit him, as long as he moves somewhat into Joker's range, I guess. Yeah, it looks like I should be able to hit him as long as I move him. Okay, that works out. Okay, Yusuke, you just hit him then. That's all we need you to do, bud. Okay, pull him closer. Not bad. And as long as I can get a hit on him, we're perfectly good with it. Cool. So Joker still got to do a movement here, and might even be able to get rid of this enemy here as long as we position correctly. Just like so. Triple threats, and down goes seemingly another batch of enemies. Is it over? It seems like it is. 2 turns for a 6-turn level. Not bad. Not bad at all, honestly. I'll take it. And that's a lot of money back. Compared to what I spent in the last episode to get weapons, 5,200 is definitely going to be useful. We also hit level 32 as well. Also, I got a free Belphegor, by the way. You can fail a fusion in this game. And I ended up getting a level 36 randomly. So, yeah, I'll take it. It's free Bufala, which is medium damage on ice. So, I'll take it. And it's got a good chunk of SP to go with it, which is crazy. But not bad. We got a Naga and an Isis with it. That's not bad. And then only 2 turns, which is pretty good as well. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Curious what we're gonna do with what we just got out of that, though.
It's all right now. You're not hurt, are you?
She seems okay.
Who are you?
You can call us either the Rebel Corps or you can call us Phantom Thieves. Either one works.
I will explain more along the way, but we need to leave now.
Yeah, probably the best to get out of here at this point.
You're Lady Yuki.
Yep, that is indeed her name.
Huh? You two know each other?
Apparently so.
It is certainly a strange coincidence, but this lady is in fact the owner of the silk shop we're headed to.
Oh, well that's good to hear. So we were able to save the person we actually needed to find. That's good to hear.
You must have your reasons for coming here. Please, follow me.
Okay, we'll follow you then. So we need our disguise kimonos. This one reminds me of,
Alright, everyone. Just this way, please.
of Kanji's, was it his grandmother's shop, if I remember correctly, from Persona 4? It kind of reminds me of that, which is kind of cool. But, yep, this is definitely a kimono shop, that's for sure.
Please forgive me for asking so much of you.
I think it's the least she can do. She seems very willing to help us out after saving her.
As I said on our way here, we need you to prepare some clothes for us.
Anything you can make to make us look more like we're supposed to be here.
My pleasure. In that case, I'll take everyone's measurements straight away.
Thank you.
I'll start with the short gentleman over there. Come this way, please.
Are they calling Morgana a short gentleman? He's actually being treated like a human for once.
Who are you calling short? It's not like you all are any taller.
Fair enough, but at least they're calling you a person, which is what you want. Huh.
Erina-chan, are you okay?
Good question, actually.
Oh, I'm fine. It's just... this town's in really bad shape, isn't it?
Yeah, it kinda is. It really is. It seems peaceful on the outside, but for the most part, it's definitely being kind of ransacked by Yoshiki.
With the Rebel Corps, we rebelled against our ruler Marie because we'd had enough.
True. That is true. But these ones, they don't even know that they're being completely toyed with.
So it made sense that there'd be some conflict.
Yep, true.
But it's different here. Despite following Yoshiki's orders, they're still being treated like...
Pawns.
Not to mention, the people have been led to believe that this is right.
That too.
It's even more tragic than if they were just being oppressed.
Yeah, true, actually.
Tragic, huh?
Do you think the citizens really believe that they're being treated right?
I would doubt it for a lot of them, but some of them might seem that way.
It's hard to say. Sometimes wanting to believe in something can cloud the mind's eye.
That is actually a fair point from Yusuke.
But even a small spark of doubt should make it impossible to stay completely unaware.
Which is true. We should know that from Yusuke's story back in Persona 5. For the original story. I need to just say original story because we're still in Persona 5 technically, so... But yeah, for the original story, from what we know from Yusuke, that was, you know, he was blinded to the fact that, well, his teacher was a complete piece of garbage. So, that is very fair.
I was once that way.
Yeah, you definitely were, buddy. Sorry about that, though.
Fox. You too.
Yep. So we went from Haru, similarities for Haru, to similarities to Yusuke between the two kingdoms, which is interesting.
Forgive me for interrupting, but may I take your measurements as well?
Yeah, we definitely need to start doing that.
Oh, okay. But could I ask you a question?
What kind of question do you want to ask her?
Yes, of course.
So, about what just happened, and how people said it was only natural.
Yeah, what do they mean by only natural?
Have you ever thought that it was even the slightest bit?
Bit what?
My dear, all I do is run my humble silk shop. I have no complaints about my country.
Fair enough.
My only wish is to live peacefully under Lord Yoshiki's protection.
What we're doing is definitely going against his protection, but if you say so.
I see.
However,
you never know where Lord Yoshiki's eyes may be. Please listen to me as I think aloud.
okay, fair enough.
A world without conflict is the best. Of that, I'm certain.
Okay, yeah.
I would also like to believe in Lord Yoshiki. I'd like to,
But what?
those who are taken away never return. And those left behind suffer more and more each day.
True, from what we've seen.
I heard from Lady Yuki that you intend to fight the Aizen squad.
We're definitely trying.
If it's all true, then please, you must save them.
That's definitely the plan. We don't know exactly if this kimono disguise is gonna work really, though. But we'll definitely try the best we can.
Help us to see the truth for ourselves.
We'll see what we can do. That leave it to us, that's a promise.
Yeah, we'll bring him back no matter what it takes.
For sure, for sure.
Thank you for being honest with me.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you indeed. And even with the risk of the eyes maybe seeing you too.
The truth, huh? Hey, Oracle. Do you have a minute?
What do you have to ask Futaba about?
What's up? About those cameras around town.
Yeah, what about them?
I fear I've digressed too much. It'd be best to get back to work.
Probably. Although, you never know when those guys can show up again.
Next up is the gentleman with the curly hair. Time for your measurements.
Okay, Joker, your turn. Her measurements were very thorough. We don't get to see Joker's thoughts very often, so it's cool that we got to see that.
So this is how we're gonna infiltrate, huh?
He looks like a samurai, I like that. Do we actually get to look like this in combat, or is this just like a one-off thing? Because that's pretty cool.
This attire is that of fierce warriors in the battlefield, fighting for their ideals.
Definitely for sure.
Not bad at all.
It's perfect on you, Yusuke. I'm gonna be completely honest. Your sword matches it. The fact that, you know, that's literally what Yusuke is he's basically a samurai, for the most part, for his persona and, like, connecting everything together. Like, everything about his character fits, like, the samurai kind of thing, so it's cool to see him in, like, a full-on samurai suit, which is cool.
Seriously likes these clothes.
Well, obviously.
I mean, it's not even that different from what he usually wears.
Very fair.
Huh? You're dressed like a samurai too?
Why not?
Apparently, she was a little short on inventory.
I guess that's fair. But it might be better for us because all the Aizen squad members look like samurais too.
But I've always kind of admired this look, so I wanted to try it.
Honestly, same. Looks good on you, not bad. How do I look? Well, it looks pretty good on you.
Really? Thanks.
No problem.
Yeah, you're looking very dignified, Lady On.
Morgana. What kind of disguise are you wearing, buddy? You look more like one of the citizens than you do the Legionnaires. That's funny.
Also, is it just me, or am I the odd one out?
You definitely are. I don't know how they're not gonna see through your disguise, because I'll just think of you as a random citizen here. But, yeah, you definitely are an odd one out right now, buddy.
Well, I think it's cute. You look like a rice ball.
A rice ball? I don't really see it, but if you say so.
Oh, really? Well, I guess it's fine then.
Morgana's easily swayed. Sometimes.
We've finished dressing everyone. This way, please.
Okay, we'll follow you, Yuki.
Wow. Look at that.
Look at what?
I'm a little uneasy about this. Do I look strange?
No, you kind of look like Yuki a little bit, actually. Because you got Yuki right behind her. Huh.
No, it looks great on you. Oh, but the obi might be a little loose.
I didn't think that was Haru. Huh. Okay, then. I thought that was Yuki, but I guess we didn't see Haru for a second there. There we go, so we got Haru in Makoto's designs. Makoto's got a pretty cool looking one, though.
Haru, please be a little more gentle.
So this is what it's like to be a geisha. Is this how you do that traditional ritual, Futaba?
Ryuji's face. Toshiro. What is he? Why does he have... Wait a minute, yeah, why does Toshiro have, like, marker mustache and beard going on the left side? Ryuji's face says it all. So An was the only one that got put into a samurai costume, while the others are geishas. That's interesting.
Yep. Now just say, please stop, my lord, and you've got it.
Huh. I'm actually surprised Erina's not in a samurai costume, honestly.
Oh, I see.
Please stop, my lord.
Her and her acting.
So, did I nail it?
No.
You're all like flowers that brighten the festivities of any banquet.
Yusuke.
But it can still be improved. I can further draw out your inner beauty as I...
That's definitely on punching him.
Yeah, I got it. Hands off, thanks.
Oh, so now we're seeing what's going on. So that's what Ryuji's laughing at. So Yuki's drawing him a mustache and beard. That's funny. Oh, and then you got Morgana just... I'm not sure what Morgana's doing. Is he looking where Ryuji's looking, or is Morgana more upset with, that Yusuke is getting attention from An right now? I'm not really sure.
Yuki-san, isn't there something off about my disguise?
It's a little funny, I will have to say.
No, not at all. You look awesome, Toshiro.
He does feel it, doesn't? Poor dude.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better petty thief. Quite the talent you've got there.
Okay, so Ryuji and Morgana are just double teaming Toshiro. Poor dude.
What talent? I'm still going to end up behind bars looking like this.
Yeah, you definitely are.
You don't like it? I'm sorry. I really do think it suits you quite nicely.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, no, it's not that. I was just hoping for something a bit more natural.
Yeah, it would be better to just give him a kimono at this point.
Natural? Oh, then perhaps if you covered your body in leaves.
That's not happening.
That's not really what I meant.
Yeah, no, please don't.
It seems like Toshiro just can't win against Yuki-san, can he?
Yeah, he definitely can't. Also, I love the headdress on Makoto. That's really cool looking. And also, Erina still kept like the knightly kind of theming in the headdress that she's got going on. With the metal piece in the middle of her hair on the top. I'm not really sure what's going on the right. It looks like she's got like a fork in there. I'm not really sure what's going on there. It doesn't look like anything that Makoto's got for the pins. It's like a different type of pin, keeping her hair in place.
Oh, what's it called? He's the type of guy who lets the woman wear the breeches.
I guess.
You mean pants?
Seemingly, yeah. Interesting. Very interesting disguises. Don't know if they're gonna work.
So, going back to our plan.
But hopefully they do.
While all of you were preparing, Yuki-san and I discussed how to proceed.
Oh, they took his marker mustache off. Just realized it's gone.
I'm going to explain the entire operation, so listen carefully.
Okay, we're listening to you, Toshiro.
Yeah, we can't really just charge in like this, so what are we gonna do?
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
I've got it all planned. But first, hear me out.
We're hearing you out, buddy. Don't worry.
I call it Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2.
Mach 2. Why is it Mach 2? We gotta do the same one as before?
This name's super lame too, but in a totally different way.
Looks like this guy's got his own problems coming up with names.
Yeah, seemingly.
For this operation, we'll split up into 2 teams.
Okay, 2 teams.
The diversion team will pose as Eisen Squad members and use the front entrance.
Okay. So kind of like what we did with Erina in the palace, or trying for us to, not to get into the palace, but for that, just in general, to pull them away. Okay. Okay. So pull them away with one group, probably going to be a big group of members for both of them. Okay.
That'll be Sakamoto-kun's group as the Eisen Squad, and Nijima-kun's group as the Geishas.
Okay. So anyone with a geisha outfit's going to be with Nijima for Makoto, and then anyone that's wearing a samurai outfit is going to be with Ryuji. Got it.
It would be great if you could come up with an excuse to throw a banquet.
That would probably help.
If that goes according to plan, then you can ask around for info about the facility.
Maybe.
There should probably be a control room somewhere in the building. And also a labor camp if the rumors turn out to be true.
Seemingly, yeah, from what we were told.
So, we'll infiltrate the Eisen Squad and distract them while collecting intel, correct?
Yep, it seems to be the case.
Yes, and the team sneaking in through the back entrance will be...
trying to sneak around and find everything we need. While also pretending to be, I guess, Eisen Squad members, I guess?
Morgana-kun, Sakura-kun, myself, and... Yuki-san.
Okay.
Yuki-san too?
Why? Yeah, wait, why does Yuki-san need to be there?
Yes, you're doing this for our sakes. I can't simply sit by and do nothing.
I guess that's fair, but can you fight?
I know all about this town, so I should be able to help. At least a little bit.
I guess that is a good point.
I tried to stop her as well, but she wouldn't listen.
Huh. I really hope she knows how to fight, because that would definitely help us out here.
In any case, our infiltration team will find an opening to sneak into their base.
Okay.
Our team's objective is to rescue the citizens and disable the cameras.
Seems like a plan.
Once we get into that control room, we've got this in the bag.
Seemingly, based on what we know.
Once we achieve our goal, we'll leave immediately. The diversion team will then also retreat.
It looks like both teams are gonna split, though, when they escape. That's something interesting to note. Huh.
Well, that sums up the operation. Any questions?
No, I think I got it. No objections. I'm getting nervous. Yeah, no objections.
Excellent. In that case, let Operation Double Pincer Attack Mach 2 commence!
Commence indeed.
Honestly, my only objection is to that operation name.
Honestly, same. It's, just a copy of another operation, but it's fine.
Oh, there is one important detail I forgot to mention.
What kind of detail is that?
This plan hinges on the assumption it will all go well, but you may very well run into trouble.
So if anything goes wrong, well, then things are definitely going to go out of plan completely. Okay.
If you ever feel like you're in danger, make sure to retreat.
Not going to happen, but okay.
Is that clear?
Maybe.
Well, why are you looking at me?
Oh, he's talking to Erina. Okay. Yeah, fair for her.
Because clearly you need to hear this the most. Need I mention your prior record?
True, she got shot multiple times. Or, well, she got shot one time, but almost got shot multiple times. So, yeah, she needs to be careful.
If you act recklessly again, it could endanger the success of the operation.
Which is true.
Well, do you get it now, huh?
I think so.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it based on your reaction.
What's with this attitude of yours?
I don't think it's worth trying to question her, buddy.
This is all
I'm going to speak my mind. You're
what?
Those two seem to get along real well, don't they?
Sure.
Alright, everyone. We should return to my tea house for now.
Is there really a reason to?
Yeah, it'd really help us out if we could use your place as our hideout.
True.
Infiltrating an enemy base will be very dangerous.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be a problem, for sure.
So please use my shop to prepare yourselves as much as possible.
We'll definitely see what we can do.
Be sure to wear these disguises whenever you go into town as well.
Yeah, probably a good idea as well there, too. Because there's no reason to go outside without a disguise. Okay, not too bad, though. We got some good information out of our team, as well as what to do with the camp. Okay, new quest has been added. Oh, okay. We also got a talk thing as well. We got 2 of them. Okay. First things first is we just got a new quest. I'm curious about that. Ooh, we got 2 of them actually. Okay, we're definitely gonna want to do both of these.
Until next time.
But first things first is let's figure out a weapon for somebody. 7,700. Ugh, that's a lot. I like how Yusuke's ones are cheap because they don't do as much damage. But, looks like we could upgrade Morgana's, as well as, On's, which is not bad. I say we hold then, if those are going to be a lot more pricier weapons. Because we're going to need them eventually. But first things first, before we do go to any quests, let's definitely talk to each other. So another world is first and foremost. So let's see what's going on with that.
Hey!
Yuki-san, do you know anything about any alternate worlds?
Actually...
I'm afraid not. I've been living in this town since I was born. Here, people don't really think about what's outside.
Was it the same for you, Erina? Yeah, was it?
Yeah, for me, that country, well, world I guess, was all I had ever known. Is it so? Then I'm sure you were quite surprised as well.
Yes.
Well then, when I first heard the story from the Phantom Thieves in Toshiro, I was at a complete loss. But then, when I thought about how there are worlds other than the one I know, I couldn't help but feel excited. I mean, the world you're all from is much bigger, with lots more people in it, right?
That is true.
Sounds like a wonderful place.
No.
I recommend not setting your expectations too high.
Yeah, it is kind of in disrepair at the moment.
The real world is an unpleasant one, rampant with self-interested power mongers. You may not suddenly be dragged off by guards, but still, it's not too much different from here.
Is that so?
I see.
I mean, I apologize. That was an insensitive thing to say to someone who is suffering from living here.
No, if that's how you say your world is, then I will take your word for it.
It is fair to tell her.
But I believe that perhaps...
Perhaps what?
That this is the very reason why Phantom Thieves stood up in the first place.
That is true. That is quite right. But not quite too at the same time.
Except what you did violates the rules of society and certainly cannot be. Well, it is undeniable that your actions helped a great number of people.
Nice try there, Toshiro.
It seems things have been quite complicated.
Not exactly.
You're thinking about it too much, Toshiro. We all want to help people in the end. Isn't that enough of an explanation?
Yeah, it is pretty fair.
Your simplicity is truly staggering. I know being boorish is in your nature, but how about you use your head a little more? What we call society is...
Wow.
Toshiro-san, you like doors?
Huh?
Here at the LeBlanc Tea House, we have a meal we call curry that features boar meat.
Huh. Interesting.
I'll start preparing some right away. Would you and Erina care first to try some?
No, well, that's...
I never actually said I like boar.
Toshiro's saying he doesn't want any. You can just give his portion to me.
That's not what I was saying either. Simply have my own preferences when it comes to curry. I like pork, so boar meat should be fine. Actually, imagine the wild taste of the fat probably goes quite well with the roux.
Reading Joker's reaction.
Well then, I'll start preparing some right away. Oh, by the way, Yuki-san. As thanks for letting us stay here, leave the cleaning the shop to us. Oh my, that would be such a help.
Yeah, no problem. We can definitely help out. It's the least we could do, other than protecting you guys.
While I'm making the curry, could I ask you to start on the seats in the counter? And Toshiro-san, please take care of the toilets.
What?
Why do I have to do those?
Really?
Toshiro, were you saying how good you were at household chores?
He did say that before.
Oh, and the tools are in there. Thank you so much.
Alright, fine.
Poor dude.
Why is it always me?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Toshiro. They kind of do pick on you a bit.
When you say you're going to do something, do it all the way. Time to show everyone the Toshiro toilet cleaning technique.
Alright.
Toshiro toilet cleaning technique.
This is for the boar curry. Let's do this, Akira-kun.
I guess I can help you. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I think it's fair that we help them. And then checking the new outfits. Okay, so our kimonos we just got. It would definitely be a good idea to take a look at them.
Okay, we got our disguises. Now we just need to a little break before we start the operation.
What if...
This shop really is something. Tell us how you told your age in Japan, but in here it's completely modern. There's even a TV.
Right.
That is a good question. I'm surprised, our buddy here, Yuki, hasn't mentioned anything about that. That is curious.
It's thanks to that modernity that we can drink coffee. Cheers for LeBlanc.
Oh.
Wow, you totally freaked at first, but now it's like you're a different person.
Yeah, you did kind of change a little bit.
You just accept things too fast. Got no choice but to toughen up.
Fair enough.
So let me get this straight. First you were a groom, and now you're a wanted criminal.
Which is the case, yeah.
I mean, I was a fugitive too, but they sure didn't want me as much as they do you.
True.
This isn't a joke. Ugh. Why am I always the one these things happen to?
What if...
But if you're a wanted criminal, that means you must have committed some serious crime, right?
Seemingly. I doubt it, though.
Anything. That comes to mind, Toshiro-san.
Not quite.
I'm sure it's quite obvious that I have no recollection at all.
Which is the case, yeah.
There's nothing more unreasonable than being chased around for an unsubstantiated crime.
Have you really not done anything? I agree.
Ah, that's right. You were pursued by the police last year.
Yep. For a crime we never committed.
We were in some serious trouble back then. There was even a bounty out for us.
Which is, yeah.
Oh, so if we handed over Toshiro, we could get loads of money as a reward.
We're not doing that. Even as a joke, we're not doing that.
Oh, wait, are you planning on selling me out?
No.
Too bad, though. Don't presume, you would get much for me.
That... Oof. You probably should have at least put yourself a little higher on the confidence board there, buddy.
I think I could stand to have a little more confidence in yourself, you know?
Excuse me?
See, Toshiro-san, did get captured. What do you think they would want to do with him?
That is a good question.
We have no clues as to what this Yoshiki character wants, but if we base our thinking on the ways of old Japan, he'd be sent to a prison house and whipped, made to sit on spikes tied into uncomfortable positions, tortured in all sorts of ways.
Yeah, that probably would happen.
And after the confession they force out of him, decapitation is if he's lucky, though most likely he'll be tied to a pole in front of the prison.
Yeah, probably. Or what I saw in the Shogun show, they boiled a dude alive, which is kind of terrifying. But yeah, there's a bunch of different things. Yeah, you could definitely have some pretty bad things happen to you if you do get caught, buddy.
I'm not sure what all that entails, but it sounds really bad.
Well, that's why we're here. To make sure that stuff doesn't happen. Nothing to worry about. Right, Toshiro?
No, he ran for his life.
Huh? Where'd he go?
Please, stop.
Don't say my name so loud. There are cameras everywhere.
I feel like we don't know. He's actually wearing the towel too. He was so against it at first.
Yuki-san went through all the trouble to pick it out for me. I couldn't neglect such kindness.
Yes, that's it.
But I'm begging you, no more Phantom Thieves, I'm innocent, so please protect me.
Poor dude. They were being sarcastic. Poor dude. I wouldn't have done that to him though. Honestly, just the poor dude's done enough to help us. There's no point in scaring him like that.
Wasn't he supposed to be a tough guy now?
Yeah, apparently.
Anyways, our next move is to infiltrate the enemy base.
Sound good?
Once we start the operation, there's no telling when we'll be able to come back. So keep that in mind as you prepare.
Yeah, so it's better if we don't go straight into the next area then. So we were going to do the quest though, so it's good that we're planning to do that instead. So definitely go to quest. So Yusuke and Free Fall, or the mystery box. I like the one that gives Joker 20 PT. So let's do that one instead. So Yusuke's got his mind in high places. He asked help from Spooks. Okay, so Joker and Yusuke. Okay, cool.
Understood.
One turn though. Ooh. Okay. So Yusuke and Free Fall. I'm guessing we're dropping enemies towards him, maybe. That would be a good idea.
Something occurred to me during the last fight.
What is it? Do you figure out the enemy's weakness? Or perhaps something else advantageous to us?
Of course.
It came to mind when I saw the enemy fall from an elevated spot.
Oh yeah, we did do that.
It made me wonder what their view is like when they're falling.
Really?
What?
I'm sure it's unlike any scenery we've seen before. Doesn't that intrigue you?
You should try falling too. It kinda does.
I knew you'd understand what I was talking about, Spooks.
Plus, we were always agreeing with Yusuke back in the original game, so there's no point in saying anything against him, because honestly, I really like Yusuke's character.
I tried doing a handstand to mimic the sensation, but it lacked realism, plus I couldn't sketch in that position either.
Which, yeah, makes sense.
If I could only witness it unfold up close, know what I mean.
Yeah, that would help. Are you asking me to help? Don't look at me. What do you want? Yeah, what do you want to do?
Well,
you must help me together. I have no doubt we can open the curtains to a whole new world.
Sounds like a thing we could do.
I might have the perfect thing for you. Actually, I overheard the townspeople talking earlier. Apparently, the Eisen Squad has occupied an area of elevated ground nearby.
Hey.
Okay, sounds like it might be a plan.
We could take out the enemies there and fulfill Yusuke's wish at the same time.
Sounds like a good idea.
That is a wonderful proposal.
You've done well.
As they say, best to strike while the iron is hot. Let us depart at once, Spooks.
Okay, let's get on out of here then. That's a plan.
Once you step outside, Yoshiki's cameras will be everywhere. Try not to attract any unwanted attention while you're in your disguises.
Okay. Plan. That is a plan. Okay. Our star with guns with the nice beating heart is back to play a part for a little bit. To load up our next level. But one turn missions are pretty decently hard depending on how you do them. But there's a way to do them. So we got a choice of who we want to bring. That is definitely going to be something we should keep in mind. We're probably going to want to swap things up a little bit though. Because we're going to need to free fall enemies quite a lot. So we might need to change our skills up a little bit to fit that. So we're going to need to have follow-up at least. So maybe get rid of this for now. And then go for this one for Joker. So that'll work out for that. Then we're going to need Yusuke. So Yusuke needs to have that as well. I want to have Masukaja though. So I can't say no to having that. Ufala can go away, I think, for now, for follow-up as well. Then we just need to figure out who else we want to bring for this one. That is a good question. Who would be best for a mission like this? Ryuji could be good. Maybe. It's possible he could work here. Because, we can increase our attack damage. But let's definitely grab follow-up first. We're not going to need guarding, so let's grab that instead. Is there a way I can maybe get this as well? 25. That is a good question. If I get rid of this, I can get 20 back. Actually, wait. Get that one. Get rid of the HP one instead. And then we can grab Madara as well. Madoru. That's not too bad. That's free attack for everybody. That's not bad at all. We can definitely use that, so we have extra speed and extra damage, which is maybe what we're going to need here. Okay. That doesn't sound bad. And then, obviously, we're going to need to swap the personas around. I think Yusuke having the Phoenix is going to be good for Yusuke. And Ryuji, I'm going to have you just hold on to... Well, actually, wait a minute. Ooh, actually, yeah, wait a minute. We do have Floros on you, but maybe that might not be a good idea. Let's just go to Principality, just so we know we get extra money. And then try and go from there. I think that should be good. So, just make sure we swap our party slightly to have Ryuji instead. That should be good, I think. Not 100%, but I think it should be good. Where's everyone at right now? Oh wait, we can't move anybody because it's just Ryuji. So Ryuji's on the floor. Ooh. Okay. Not sure how this is gonna go, but let's save first. Actually, do a save, and then start. So I think we should be good. So just one turn. Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. Not sure how this is gonna go, but it might work. So this is our destination. I see. What a perfect height to have them fall from.
Sound good?
Alright, listen up. I think someone should wait at the bottom while the others bring enemies off the platform. At least that would be the most efficient way to deal with them all.
Yeah, probably.
I can hardly contain my excitement. Let it rain, people.
Let it rain indeed. You would think it would be Yusuke down there, though. But okay. But isn't it, I'm trying to think how this would work. We got a bunch of enemies, though. Okay, Ryuji, I guess you can go here? Let's try and figure this out. I'm not sure how this is gonna go yet. Okay, so I can okay, that one-shots him. Don't know why, though. But, that's fine.
I'm perfectly ready.
Gonna move Ryuji back slightly, then, like here-ish. That should count as enough of a follow-up. Okay, it does. So let's push you, and go with that first. Give him a nice big shotgun blast for him. Okay, one enemy down. Okay, that's the one more for Joker. Does it count down Joker's ones, or does it count down Ryuji's ones? I'm not really sure. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, Ryuji, where can you go, buddy? You can pretty much go everywhere. That's good. Okay, Ryuji actually has no way of getting back up there. Or getting up there at all. That's interesting to know. Okay. Well, you're gonna push this guy. So let's definitely do that real quick. Give him a nice blast or two. Not bad. 2 down. Joker's still got an action. Not exactly sure what we're gonna do with that. But I think what we need to do is like something akin to pushing this guy out in the open. So let's see here. So if I were to push him there, would Joker be able to see him? Okay, he would, maybe. Okay, good to know, just in case. Now we gotta figure out how to help out Yusuke here. So if I were to melee you... Ooh, wait a minute.
Alright, let's do this.
Doesn't look like I get follow-up attacks now. How the heck are you supposed to... Interesting. So far, I don't see a way of doing that. Unless what I'm supposed to do is something akin to just knocking those guys down first. And then something to do with Yusuke back here. With maybe a triple attack. Maybe. Which is probably what we need to do. So just try and like, get a good angle on everybody. So get back up here. Actually, no, we need to be on this side. Okay, so if we were to do it from here, we wouldn't hit anybody. So we need to be down here with Joker, is first and foremost. Okay, so that's a bunch of enemies. Okay, it looks like everybody. Okay, this was a lot easier of a level than some of the other ones. Okay, so that goes that's not bad. And that used up Joker's turn and not Yusuke's. Because now what we can do is something akin to pushing this guy down where Ryuji is. And going from there. Or we can go oh wait, no, that's Bufu. Not the other one. We can push you down. Yeah, we can do that. Let's go for it. So push you down. Not bad. And then we can maybe do another triple attack if we need to. Or we can just Zyanga him and he's down for the count, no matter what we do. So, let's just do that instead. But there we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. We got pretty much everybody in that one triple threat, or triple attack there, to get everything down. That was pretty good. 3,000 for it, level 33, I'll take it. And then obviously no extra rewards other than the money. Which, the money's actually very helpful. So I'll definitely take that. Not bad. Not bad at all, honestly. Pretty good fight there. Pretty, for the most part.
I am deeply moved. The different ways they fell, their expressions, their voices, they all form a story inside of me.
Oh, please. I can't believe how many of them had to be tossed to satisfy Inari's twisted desires. I guess they were enemies we have to face sooner or later, though. So, I'm not complaining.
This is incredible. I'm being hit with a wave after wave of inspiration.
Okay.
How I wish I could let these feelings flow onto the canvas right now.
Go all out, buddy.
But...
Unfortunately, I don't have any of my art supplies in this world. Oh, sorry, dude. Instead, I shall burn this deep into my memory.
Actually...
Let's do it 10 more times, shall we?
We could definitely do that.
I'm bursting with passion. My creativity is on fire.
Let's go back.
Okay. I see it's time to disintegrate and return to hideout, don't you think?
Probably a good idea. But, I'd like to keep up with them. But there we go, 20 more GP. We'll definitely take it. So, we got 20 more points to use. Oh, new angle. Everyone's eating curry. And then you got, oh, it's the one card game. I forgot what it was called, but, that's in the hideout, the special hideout. That's inside the, technically mementos. That's pretty cool. Huh. Okay, other than that, we do still have one more quest we can do. Trying to think if we should grab a weapon or not. I don't think we need it yet. I think we can hold. But, let's see. I'm gonna say definitely go hideout. And then definitely go quest. And then Ryuji's mystery box. Actually, it might be worth it to grab that then, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, we might actually grab a weapon then, because if it is Ryuji that we're going with, then upgrading Ryuji right now would be a good idea. Okay, so we just want the upgraded version of what he has right now. So, Fireworks is what he has. And it's just 5 damage weaker. So, but it's extra range by 2, so it's better to have that. So there we go, we got some Fireworks now. And then, it should be good for our next, quest here that we're about to do. The mysterious box. Ryuji is curious about what's inside the wooden boxes around town. Makoto goes with him to find out. Okay, so 4 turns, secure the box. Secure the box? Wait, what? That's different. We've never had to secure an item or person before like that.
Hey.
Well, we had to secure a person, but that was, with our good old buddy Toshiro. So we need to pick up an item and then run with it? Interesting. Okay.
Does anyone remember seeing strange-looking boxes in the middle of town?
Actually, yeah, I think so.
Oh, are you talking about that wooden crate?
Yeah, that one. It's been bugging me all day. I bet there's something worthwhile inside.
Maybe.
What should I do?
It caught my attention too. If it's something that could be valuable in battle, maybe we should get our hands on it.
Let's go get it then. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, I'd say it's worth looking into.
However...
although I suspect it'll be guarded by enemies. It may be smarter to bring the whole box back here.
Maybe.
It sure weighs a good amount, so we'll have to work together to carry it back here.
How'd you know it weighed? Oh, well, you've seen it. So possibly.
No problem. I gotcha. Time for some treasure hunting.
Treasure hunting indeed. And honestly, Captain Kidd going out for some treasure hunting makes a lot of sense for Ryuji. Since his persona is a pirate. So this is actually pretty fitting.
Alright, let's go.
Oh boy, I'm getting excited. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go indeed. Okay, so straight into battle. So Makoto, Ryuji, and then anyone else. Okay, not bad. That's a pretty good team. 4 turns, though. What exactly are we looking at here? Somebody above. Okay, well obviously Yusuke left party, just because he was on our team. Okay, what are we working with here? And where's this box? Oh, this box. Mysterious box with unknown contents can be sent flying with a melee attack. Okay, so we need to punch it into here, basically. Oh, there's another box over there. Okay. So this could kind of be something to do with like those explosive barrels or kind of like the bouquets. So it might be able to do something. Maybe you can hit them into enemies too. You never know. Okay. Seems interesting enough. Let's definitely go about party though. Because I definitely think we're still going to go Joker just because Joker's pretty staple. And it's better to have Joker on the team just because, well, it's Joker. He doesn't have a talking portion in the game other than what we say as him. So, honestly, it's more fun to be able to play as him as much as we can. But, Personas is definitely going to need to be swapped around. So, because we have Makoto right now, let's swap the Principality onto you. Plus, I don't want to use Iodine. I just have that just because I swapped the Izanagi Picaro that we had, because we had the chance to build it, so I fused it to get into Lamia. So, that's the only reason why we have that. I'm trying not to use it, though. Principality, there. I would use the Agaleo, though, on the Lamia. But, I don't know, maybe we could use Iodine now at this point. We're pretty decently far at this point, but, for Ryuji, I'm gonna say probably, Flauros here could be pretty good, I think. Maybe. I'm trying to think. Would I rather want Hawkeye, or would I rather want that? Because Hawkeye with the extra, you know, further range could be good, but the fact that this gives us more, like, melee damage and HP, it might be better, I'm not really sure. But I think that's what we're gonna go with, I think. So, anything we need to know other than that? Nope, just get the thing there. Okay. So we don't even need to get rid of all the enemies, we just need to get it there. Okay, that seems easier said than done. So carry it. Can't really carry it, says we need to melee it.
There it is! Crate is as good as ours!
If I'm correct, that box is filled with supplies we can use. Then it's gotta be pretty heavy. Let's transport it swiftly.
Alright!
We can discuss our cut later on. Let's go, it's go time.
Okay, so at least we get the extra attack, which is good. So, can I punch it over this? Let's see. No, I can't. Okay, if I had Daredevil, I think it is, or yeah, I think it's Daredevil. If we had that, I think we would be able to. Also, this enemy's completely stuck over here, by the way. Can he even hit me? I think he can. Huh. Okay then, strange. Let's see here. So if we were to hit this, it would move a decent amount. Okay, so the safest thing to do is make sure we use our attacks here in movements. Okay. Seems like a good idea. How close can I be? Looks like right around here. We could do that. Probably not gonna be Joker to be the one to do that. And then on her, we get extra movement as long as we hit enemies, right? It was, no, that's when charged. So we need to be charged to do it. Okay. But we also have the 2 extra movement when full HP. So we can still do that, in a way. So the person that should move first is Joker, is the idea then. How far away can I hit him from, though? Seems like right next to the box. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do then. So, actually, yeah. Let's do the Bufala then, actually. That might be better, because then we can freeze him in place, so he can't attack us next turn. Which might be better off for us in the end. So he's down. Now we can keep going. Not bad. And then what I can do here is we can... Ooh, that could be good, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give you Iga. So now you're driven to despair. Then we can grab off of you as well. Okay, not bad. So now what we want to do is... Ziongo and you would be pretty good. Getting rid of your HP would be good. But, yeah, let's do this one. So let's Zionga you, and then go from there. Because we're not knocking you down from that way of thinking. So then we can maybe make our way up here, though I don't think there's really a reason to do so. But we can follow-up attack, which is a possible thing, but there's no other enemy that we can use to do that. So, not bad. And then what we need to do here... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we messed up. We slightly messed up there because of the fact that she can't actually get to the other enemy right now. Huh. Okay. Well, we can use that to our advantage then. We're gonna Zyonga you then, to make sure you go down. And then we can use Makoto instead for that. So you, Ryuji, you're gonna move closer. I can punch him and move him closer. But I'm definitely gonna say right now, it would be better to keep pushing this forward. So let's do that. As long as she stays full HP, we're good.
Now it's my turn.
So let's try and use that to our advantage. Oh, I can't push that right now. Ooh. Okay. Well, that is the case. We don't want to really knock that guy out. So you just need to be careful about it, is all. We still have this guy too, so we want to keep him here. I think what we do is just kind of prepare, I think, and go from there. So let's just end turn. Not bad. Pretty good turn there, I think. Ah, she got hit. Exactly what we didn't want happening. But it's fine, maybe. Okay, so you're definitely going to be the one to fray here, I think. So you can get your extra movement. Not too bad. You're down. And then what we need to do from there is try and figure out how to deal with you for the moment. We can push this over. Goes pretty far. Not a bad idea. But we need to deal with the other guy first and foremost. We can easily go over here as well. We can get a hit onto you, but it doesn't really help us though because of the fact of how this is going to work. So what we should do instead is maybe Ryuji, you go up here, buddy. And then we're going to Zyonga you. I know you can't make it up here. You can't hit us because we're not on the same area as you. Oh no, you can. Oh, never mind. Never mind indeed. Okay then. What we can do then, actually, is we can go up here and use Joker to push you back down. Yeah, actually, and that gets rid of our enemy too. Not bad. That works out. Cool. Okay, not bad at all. I didn't think that was going to be how we were going to do that, but that actually ends up working out pretty well. We also have here as well for getting to the other side. So, Makoto, what you're going to do right now is you're going to push this box over to the next area.
What to do here?
And then Joker needs to go back down there right now. And we're just off by a little bit. That's not good. I don't like that we're not pushing it at least twice around. What are we on right now? We're on turn 2, right? Doesn't show it right now. We need to do it in 3 turns if I'm remembering correctly. So, oh no, 4. Okay, 4 turns. Okay, that's not too bad. I still don't like the idea that we're not pushing it every turn. But maybe we can work with this. Let's get Joker over here then. Maybe I can use that to my advantage for the upcoming turns. And, like, kind of prepare in a way. Maybe here-ish? Sounds like a good idea. Not bad. Okay. Who are you going for, though? You're going for Joker. That's fine. Then we also have him, too. Okay, not too bad. So now what we need to do is definitely push this over to there and keep that going as much as we can. Not too bad. Although, we are starting to run out of turns now, so hopefully this goes better than what it could go. It's not like we're moving it very far either every turn. Ooh. Okay, we're just out of range on that box. Is there any possible way of us moving it this turn? Doesn't look like it, but it may still be possible. Let's see here. How far can I be? I need to get the Ega on you, I think, in order to get that extra movement. So hopefully this will be enough. I guess we'll find out, because I know that Despair gives us movement, from what we know. So this should be just enough. Nope, not enough at all. Okay. If I were to attack it, where would it go? It would go there. And that wouldn't be a good thing. Okay. That's completely fine, though. Let's just stay somewhat in range, then, to be able to help out, and then go from there. We're definitely going to need to do this as Makoto first, though, if we want to go about this the right way. But hopefully this works, because it might just be out of range, which is a little worrying, honestly. Okay, we're good. Okay, good. Okay, push forward. Okay, Ryuji, please me. Yeah, that's not good.
What to do here?
That's really not good, actually. We can get into there, but we can't get it there. If I were to attack it, where would it go? Go right where we are, which isn't helpful at all. And that's really far back, and we need Joker to be here to do it. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Okay. And there's no way of getting Ryuji over there, so yeah, we need to do this every single turn to push it at least twice, is the thing. So I think we lose no matter what we do here. So, fail to win in 4 turns or all allies are wiped out, so we just lost. Okay. So with that being said, I'll be right back about the same turn, more than likely, but one where we can push the box in, and then we'll go from there. So BRB, boys and girls, and I'll be right back with you in the very, very close future. So BRB, boys and girls, and see you guys very, very soon. Okay, so now that we actually have it, we actually have it in 3 turns this time, which is surprising. But what I ended up doing is, I ended up hitting the box 3 times on 1 turn. So basically, just attack him, and then just ignore this guy in the Ravager over here. And then just push the box over to this position. And then second turn, pushed it, froze this guy in place, and then pushed it again to get it over here. So now we have it in a very, very good spot right now. And honestly, it doesn't look like we even need to worry about our enemies right now, at the most part. Just because all we need to do is just get this box to where we need it to go. So we just hit that over there for good old Makoto. And then Makoto, you hit this right into the secured location. And this should count as the level as complete. Yep, just like that. Okay, cool. Not too bad. Pretty simple level. I should have just focused the box. I didn't think I was going to need to hit it 3 times in 1 turn. Or even if that was even a possibility, but I could have tried it and it probably would have worked. But, yeah. Okay, so we got 1 fail on it, but we got it the second time around, which is not bad. We got 3,000 gold for it. And we also got another bunch of points for Ryuji and Makoto to use in the level up menu, which could be very helpful here in the near future. So, I'll take it. But here we go.
We did it. We really did it. We brought it back.
Phew, what a workout. Now let's see what's inside.
Oh boy, I'm getting nervous. And open sesame.
Oh. It's fan art for Yoshiki. Or merchandise. Interesting. He's got a microphone in one of those pictures. Is he a singer of some sort? That's interesting.
What the heck is this?
What?
Don't tell me the entire box is filled with... let's see. Ikyo posters, hand signed by Yoshiki, Bromide, set figurines.
Here's a complete Blu-ray set of Lobstercising with Lord Yoshiki. The hell? Like I want any of this.
That is weird. Huh.
That is one heck of a losing ticket. You guys might want to to check your treasure sensing radars. Look, technically it is a treasure to fans, so what are we gonna exactly do with all this junk?
No.
I'm good. You can have all of it, Ryuji. Don't be shy.
Do I look like I want this stuff?
No.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
We could sell it to his troops, maybe.
Huh. Spooks, you chance by be interested in some Yoshiki merch?
Heck no. Honestly, heck no. Sorry.
Wait, Doggo. Oh, come on, don't leave me with these.
Hold on.
Somebody, anybody, take these away.
But there we go. 20 more GP. We'll take those. Okay, so we ended up getting merchandise for Yoshiki. Not exactly what I was hoping to get from those, but cool, I guess. But with that being said, that is where we're going to be ending off today's episode. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me, like always. In the next episode, we are going to be apparently going to the labor camp that Yoshiki has, apparently, or even at least the security area. So we don't even know if it's a security area or if it's a labor camp or even what's going on there. It might lead to both, you never know. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching today's episode. It's been a blast hanging out with the guys like always. With that being said, thank you all for watching, keep being spooky, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out. Hey boys and girls, thank you all for watching today's episode. If you liked what you saw today, please leave a like and maybe even subscribe. And hit the bell notification down below. If you guys have any kind of suggestions for games, please put that in the comments down below as well. Thank you all for watching today's episode, and keep being spooky. Peace out, guys.